Hey, how you doing? All right, have a good day. So good. America runs on Dunkin'. Anywho, hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jay, and welcome to my brand new channel, Breaking Rideshare. So, everybody's asking the question if Uber and Lyft is worth it. Is it actually worth doing in 2020? Well, I'm going to answer that question coming up. Alright, so first and foremost, I just want to say, hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great and productive Monday, start of the week. And, I hope everybody's getting the most out of it that they can. With that said, my name is Jay, and welcome to my brand new channel called Breaking Rideshare. Now, some of you guys probably already know me because I have two other channels on YouTube. I have one called the Ship Life. I work on cruise ships as a breakdancer and acrobat, and I just pretty much educate people on what it's like living and working on cruise ships. I give general information, and I tell stories about working on cruise ships. If you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link down below, or I'll put it up here somewhere. But anyway, I have another channel also called Jay the Nomad, where I talk about pretty much traveling the world economically, how you can get around. I do Airbnb reviews, stuff like that. With that said, guys, before I get into it, I just want to put out there that I am not like Uber and Lyft aren't my only sources of income, but I do put in a lot of hours, a decent amount actually, and I've been doing it for almost 3 years now, and I have literally over 7,000 rides. And I'm not trying to brag, but I just want to make sure you guys understand that I'm not just some guy that just started doing Uber and Lyft yesterday. Wait a second, I really don't need these glasses. So with that said, I just want to start a channel. I'm in my car most of the time when I'm not traveling somewhere, when I'm not doing my other videos. So I figured, why not make a channel? Now, obviously, I'm not going to talk too much. I don't want to get on into some rambling situation. But just getting on to today's subject, a lot of people are always asking with Uber and Lyft, especially since it's still such a taboo area and it's basically looked down upon pretty much all over the world, especially here in the U.S. is like a poor man's job. I want to just talk about if it's actually worth it in 2020. Now, Uber and Lyft are, I wouldn't say they're complicated, but at the end of the day, the money that you make solely depends on you. And a lot of people don't really know how to make money because a lot of people just aren't financially educated. And the people that are, they will automatically downplay Uber and Lyft because, of course, there are obviously a million other ways to make money. Now, here's the thing. I pretty much do Uber and Lyft kind of full time. I guess you could say it's weird, but I also use it to fund my other endeavors. I'm a professional breakdancer and acrobat. I do a lot of gigs on the weekends. I travel a lot. I do Airbnb reviews, like I said. And I don't have time for a 9 to 5. And honestly, I don't really believe in that type of work structure these days anyway. There's too many other ways to make money. So I'm in the gig economy and I grind. Excuse me. Now, with that said, as far as doing Uber and Lyft in 2020, like I said, it solely depends on you. There are a lot of things that you can do to actually make money, but primarily, and I believe is the number one thing, is you got to know your market. You got to know where to make the money. You got to know your city. You got to know the times that people are busy. You got to know what's going on. And if that's the situation and and you're aware, honestly, you can make a pretty decent chunk of change. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys my W-2, but last year alone, I've made over, I think between Uber and Lyft, it was $53,000. And I'm not lying. If you guys want proof or something like that, I guess I'll make it in the next video if you guys don't believe me. But I made $53,000 doing Uber and Lyft. And that was in between working on a cruise ship for the first 2 months of the year, while taking 5 trips overseas. I went to visit my girlfriend over in France. I went to Ireland to visit some people. And, I live a very, very fun lifestyle. I got to work, but it's one of those things that when you work in a job like this in the gig economy, you have a lot of opportunities afforded to you. Also, another thing that can determine how much money you make is honestly what kind of connections you have. A lot of people worry about the mileage and maintenance that you put on your car. The mileage I don't worry so much about because I write off all of my mileage, right? I use Mile IQ and I take care of all my mileage. So when I go see my tax lady, I write all my mileage off as work mileage because you can do that. Along with a lot of other things like, just write off period, your phone bill, maintenance on your car, stuff like that. Now, when it comes to maintenance, I got a guy as well. I can do basic maintenance myself. I do my oil changes myself, all that other stuff. But for more, bigger jobs that you would need done in your car, you can always find a guy. Everybody should have that one car friend that can hook them up. Thankfully, you know, knock on wood, I haven't had an issue where I had to deal with that kind of situation. My car's been running solid. I maintain it every month, and things have been good. But anyway, guys, yeah, in my opinion, it's 100% possible to make money in 2020 with Uber and Lyft, but you got to know how to do it. If you just start out of the gate, I get it's technically like a basic job or a beginner level job or entry level job, whatever you want to call it, but it still requires some knowledge and some understanding of how the game works at the end of the day. And that's why I'm here. I want to break that stigma that Uber and Lyft is this thing to be frowned upon. I've never thought we'd live in a world today where a side hustle or somebody just grinding however they can is considered bad. My friends downplay Uber and you know, family have for a while, but at the end of the day, I make decent money. I make more than the average bear, to be honest with you. And like I said, Uber isn't my only source of income. However, it's a good source of income, especially in between all of my other things that I have going on, because I don't have time to go work in a corporate office or go in somewhere, you know, to a store or anything like that. I don't have time for it, nor do I want to be a part of that. But anyway, guys, I want to wrap this video up. I want to make this short and sweet, but yes, you can, if you know how to apply yourself, if you have the right connections. You know, there's just a lot of factors that are involved with the situation. But anyway, guys, I know this video is kind of like sloppy and chopped up, but this is my first video for this channel. I'm gonna get a little bit more detailed as I go along. Again, I'm gonna be talking about things like how you can make money during Uber and Lyft, the benefits of it that are just outside the financial means that you can make, because there are a lot of benefits that people really don't realize when it comes to Uber and Lyft. I'll be doing vlog style stuff, you know, basically letting you guys know what's going on, and we'll go from there. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, all that other good stuff, and I will talk to you guys soon. Like I said, my name is Jay, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. You guys take it easy.